So today I have a tutorial for you guys, and I wanted to do like a chit chat sort of get ready with me video, and I went on Snapchat and I asked you guys which palette you guys wanted me to use, and like 50 people said this Blvd palette that I've never used before. This was actually sent to me, and I have used their contour kit before and I really like it, but I've never used their eyeshadow palettes before. And this is the Blvd Monarch eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. I haven't seen anyone talk about this or any tutorials with them, so I'm really glad that you guys decided on this one. This is what the palette looks like. You have 4 matte shades, and then the rest are shimmery satin shades. So let's go ahead and get started. So to prime my eyelids today, I'm using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. I'm going to start off with this neutral shade right here, and this is a Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid and up my crease just to work as a base. Taking a E38 brush and this gray sort of like taupe color, and I do see that it's very pigmented, like one little dab, and you can see how much color is on the brush. So I'm going to apply this all over my crease. And these shadows are really creamy. They kind of remind me of the same texture of the Blvd contour kit because they're so creamy and so easy to blend. And I feel like that's the same thing with these eyeshadows right now. I'm like having no trouble at all blending these eyeshadows into my crease. And I don't see a lot of fallout. I do see a little bit on my tape right here, but nothing too drastic. And then I'm going to take this brown shade right here, this dark chocolate color, and I'm going to apply this on my outer crease. I really like how easy it is to blend these eyeshadows. I'm going to intensify my outer V just a little bit more, and I'm going to take a Sigma E25 brush in this black shade, and I'm only going to dab it in a little bit because I see these eyeshadows are really pigmented. So I'm going to apply this on my outer V. On my lid, I'm going to go in with this beautiful metallic shimmery silver shade, and this is a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to apply this on my lid. And I did already swatch it, and look how gorgeous it looks. Oh my god, this is absolutely stunning. You don't even have to wet the brush, and look how shimmery and pigmented that is. This eyeshadow did have a ton of a fallout, so I'm going to have to clean that off after I take off this tape so I can do my foundation. So on my brow bone today, I'm going to use this really pretty shimmery shade. It has so much shimmer in it, but I don't think it's going to show up on my crease. So let's see. It's not even showing up at all. It's not showing up at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that same light neutral shade, and we're going to apply this as a brow bone highlight because this one wasn't showing up at all. And I just realized I haven't done my eyebrows. I always do my eyebrows before I start doing my eye makeup, so that's sort of like a first for me. Now that I've put on my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with the Blvd Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and this is a felt tip eyeliner, and I'm just going to create a thick cat eye. lashes today, I'm going to go in with my favorite lashes, which are Esqido Viola lashes, and this is what they look like. I'm just going to cut them because these are actually brand new and they are a little bit too long for my eye shape. Since I don't have a highlight eyeshadow in this palette right here, I'm going to go in with my favorite highlight shade by Makeup Geek, and I believe it's called Ice Queen, and this is the one right here. Now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just going to clean off all that extra eyeshadow that fell under my eyes, and most of it you guys can see it's that shimmery shade that I put on my lid, so that one definitely had the most fallout. Okay, now we're going to move on to our face, and for primer I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer, and I'm just going to apply this mainly in my T-zone because that's where I get oily, and lately I've been getting super oily, like crazy oily, and that's because I haven't been priming my face because I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, so I figured I didn't need primer, but I definitely do. Like yesterday I was wearing just concealer and blush, and I got so oily throughout the day, and it was just like, where's my primer? I need my mattifying primer ASAP. And this one is extremely mattifying, so it's gonna soak up your face and make you super dry. And you can already feel it, like it feels tacky on my face. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, and I have it in the shade 153, which the new shade is Y405. And I haven't used this brush in such a long time, and this was my favorite foundation brush of all time. Like, I used to rave about this brush so much, and I stopped using it because I just got into other brushes, but I went back and I found it and I cleaned it, and I was like, you're going to be used today. And this is the Real Techniques, what is it? Buffing brush for your foundation. To contour my face today, I'm going to be using the Blvd Shade and Light Contour Kit, and I'm going to take my Sigma Small Contour F05 brush, and I'm going to start off with this taupe shade, and I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. I like taking a little bit of the darkest color with my contour brush, and I like to put it on this space right here because it makes it look more realistic and it makes your contour really pop in photos. So this is exactly how I put it, and I just blend it in until it's not as sharp. With my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil Deep Tan Matte Bronzer, and this is a Morphe E4 brush. Make sure you take a blending brush, and this is a small tapered blending E45 brush, and I'm just going to blend that under my lower lashes. Gonna go in with NARS Orgasm and a Sigma F15 brush, and I'm going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to use this highlighter today, and this is the So Hollywood highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a really pretty gold highlight, and I'm applying it with a Real Techniques fan brush. To top everything off, for my lips, I'm going to go in with this MAC lip liner, and I'm just going to outline my lips. And on top of that, I'm going to go in with Lolita by Kat Von D. Overall, I did like this palette. I felt like the eyeshadows were really pigmented and creamy and easy to work with on my eyes. The only issue that I had was that most of them, like this one right here, mostly the shimmery shades, had a ton of fallout under my eyes. So that was something that I did notice with the eyeshadows. But besides that, I do really like it. I don't see myself using this palette every single day, but if I had an event to go to or a night out or even for the holidays, I think this palette will be perfect for that, because this eyeshadow, this look that I'm wearing today is actually really dramatic, but it's very pretty that anyone can pull off. So I do like this palette. If you guys do end up checking it out, let me know in the comments below. If there's any other palettes that you absolutely love and I don't already own, let me know in the comments below, because I love discovering new palettes. I always seen this palette at Sephora and I just never like got around to like playing with it or even touching it, feeling it, or purchasing it. So I'm really glad that Kat Von D actually sent it over, and I do really like it. That is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more future videos, and so you won't miss any of my future ones as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye guys.